Hi, this is Jill Sanmanez, and we're back with a special segment of Nashville Entertainment Weekly, and we're here with a fascinating lady. She's an author, she's a singer-songwriter, and a personal historian. And tell everybody who we're here with.
Deborah Wilbrink.
Deborah, thank you for being here today.
You're welcome. I'm so pleased to be here.
And you are going to sing a song in a minute, but let's talk about what actually brought you to Nashville.
Well, okay. I was 48. I had written a song, and I thought it was good enough to bring to Nashville. So I'm one of the many who came to Nashville to be a singer-songwriter.
And is that the song that we're going to sing today?
No, that was some years ago. And this is a song from my new CD, Time to Tell. Songs about your personal and family history.
That's beautiful. Well, let's jump right into it. I can't wait to hear it.
Okay. Deborah Wilbrink, Yesterday's Trash. Objects of antiquity wait for strangers to set them free. Cabinets of curios, beveled doors rusted closed. Love and war letters long unread, lurking boxes under bed. Stashed behind an attic rafter, jumping jack cranks at laughter. Yesterday's trash, today's treasure, leftover life of a different era. Look, see a ghost, fingerprints clinging. Listen, hear echoes of history ringing. Yesterday's trash, today's treasure. Hold the past, take its measure. Bring back memories lost forever. With yesterday's trash, today's treasure. Who's that beauty finely framed, without a date, without a name? Buffalo nickel, mercury dime, 4-H award from 59. Well-used knife lingers round the home, handle smooth, made of bone. Tattered ticket to see the king. What was it like to hear him sing? Yesterday's trash, today's treasure. Leftover life of a different era. Look, see a ghost, fingerprints clinging. Listen, hear echoes of history ringing. Yesterday's trash, today's treasure. Hold the past, take its measure. Bring back memories lost forever. With yesterday's trash, today's treasure. Yesterday's trash, today's treasure. Hold the past, take its measure. Bring back memories lost forever. With yesterday's trash, today's treasure.
What a beautiful song. And this talks about not only people's personal histories, but tell everybody about your book, because it really kind of focuses around that too.
Well, it's about the objects that are precious to us, how an object can help you recall a memory, and how it always has a deeper backstory than just the plain object. Yeah, objects are not just objects.
And they inspire you to write songs.
Right, the lyrics are in the book, and I have 6 chapters in my book, Time to Tell, Your Family and Personal History. It comes with downloads of the song you just heard, Yesterday's Trash, and there's a separate CD with it.
Right.
But the whole thing is themed around telling your own story, whether it's in memoir, whether it's the stories your parents told you. So many times, Jill, people say, well, I wish I had asked Mama this. I wish I'd asked Mama that. But you can ask them, and if they're gone, you can ask other people, or you can write what you remember before you're gone. And that's what a personal historian does, encourages and helps other people to save their personal story.
So whether that be uncles, aunts, grandma, parents, you also ask them, I remember you were saying you asked them how did their parents meet?
Right.
Because that kind of pulls them into, oh wow, that's a story in itself, right?
Yeah, and my book is full of tips. For example, at Thanksgiving dinner, if y'all do get together for Thanksgiving, instead of just football, maybe go around the table and each person share a story. And if you pick a particular topic, like a time I had to have courage, then by the time you're through, everybody knows each other so much more deeply. And my book is also about how to connect to your family more.
That's wonderful. And you actually go and you do not only seminars, but you do workshops. Tell us a little bit about that, because people can actually book you for things like that.
Oh, that's right. In the next few weeks, for example, I'm speaking to a Civitan club, so I also speak to senior groups at churches. And it's the message is that every life is important, because so many people, when they get older, they're trying to come to terms with their mortality and what was my life worth, what is my purpose worth. And by reminiscing, you can kind of look back at that and draw it together. And to have another family member interested in your story, or a friend, or a younger person, really makes a difference.
And it's in book form, which is incredible.
Yeah.
And so how long does the process take if somebody were to talk to you about it?
Well, it depends on how fast they move. Some people, their health is better than others, and how much is on my plate. But usually I can turn a book around within 3 to 6 months.
That's great.
And you don't even have to write. I do the interviewing. So.
Wow, so you do interviewing, and you've been in Nashville. You have this CD out. So where can people find your music, find your book, things like that?
Well, the book is at the local bookstores like East Side Story and Parnassus Books. It's also on Amazon.com. And that, again, just has the downloads in it. If you want the CD, you can look at my website, perfectmemoirs.com, or go to Grimey's, or you can also find it on Amazon.
Well, that's incredible. Deborah, thank you for being here today with us.
Thank you.
This has been Jill Santabanez with Nashville Entertainment Weekly.